back with another breakdown. This time we have some very special guests. We got John Cook, who was the best man at my wedding, and Ben Howard, who came to my wedding, and we have a 3.5 round matchup. Now, what we're going to see is after 3 rounds, we were all tied with a score of 251, so very, very close. And then after 5 holes, 3 rounds, I have a 1-shot lead over Ben, 2-shot lead over John, and 1 hole left. John makes a big comeback. Look at that score. 3-shot lead over me, 4-shot lead over Ben. And so now let's go to the last hole for all the marbles. And John has his trusty iron now. All he's got to do is really just put this in the fairway, and he's got this locked in because I really have to make an eagle, and he has to bogey, and that's about the only way we can tie. And John is absolutely going to stripe this thing right down the middle. Yeah, I'm going to say, hey, you know what, John, that's what you have to do. I'm kind of lying. But look at that blue arrow. Look at the blue arrow saying right down the middle. Saying you're good. Now, Ben up next. Ben really has to hope for an eagle and hope that John double bogeys. That's about the only way that he can tie. And Ben has to put this in the fairway if he wants to get an eagle. He's going to take a little shimmy. He's going to swing. And unfortunately for Ben, that did not go very far. It probably went about 100 yards to not clear the crest with that ridge. So now, here am I. I'm going to say, I've got to make an eagle. Probably, the odds of making an eagle at this point are probably about 1 in 10,000. But hey, you know what? There's still odds. I'm a Syracuse fan. I'm used to low odds. So I'm going to give this the best rip I can give and try and make an eagle. Hope John makes bogey. And I'm going to rip that right down the middle of the fairway. But look at this club twirl. I'm like, yeah, John, how about that? And John's going to be like, well, you know what? You hit a 5-wood the same distance I hit a 4-iron. So how do you like them apples?
We're recording.
Well, yeah, and John's going to say, like,
Still
yeah.
recording.
Yeah, we're recording, Chaz, so shut up. Just move on to the next shot, Chaz. Now, Ben, his second shot. Not much he can do from here. He's just got to lay up, fortunately for him. And he's going to, look at this, he's going to take a good whack. He's going to put that right down where he's got to put it, trying to play for second place. I'm going to say good shot. Now, on to John's second shot. Really, if this goes anywhere dry, he wins. I mean, there's really no point in explaining why. He's got a 3-shot lead on the fairway. I have to make my shot from the fairway. And he's going to say, hey, Chaz, you know what? You hate Michigan. I love Michigan. And I'm going to put this right in the dead center of the green just to show you up. So watch this, Chaz. Watch me hit my irons. Look at Ben looking on the side. Like John, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. Let's just hurry up and go. I've got a plane to catch back to Nashville. Let's hurry up. And John hits a good shot. I'm going to say go, baby. Like, come on. Like, hurry up. And it's going to go just right there on the edge. Shot tracer not working for us. Shot tracer not working because of my laptop, my tripod. Anyway, back to the golf now. I'm going to say I got to make this, and this really is the defining moment. And so to ask what a defining moment is, I'm going to go to my friend Tin Cup.
I'd hit it again because that shot was a defining moment. And when a defining moment comes along, you define the moment, or the moment defines you.
Thank you, Tin Cup. Really appreciate your insight as to what a defining moment is, because I absolutely have to hit this shot right in the hole to have any chance of tying John. And let me just take my best Tin Cup advice and hook this right into the water. Splish, splash, there goes my chances of the Golden Cup. Oh well. So now we're on to John's third shot, and he's going to really put this right next to the fin and say, it's on ice. Oh man, I'm like, crap. I had a chance. I could have, 1 in 10,000, kind of like Syracuse champion Babers. I'm going to say nice shot. I'm going to lie to John. I'm going to say nice shot. I'm really not meaning that because I really wanted to win the Golden Boy Cup or whatever it is we're calling this shit. Now, Ben, if he can make this putt, he can actually secure second place. But we don't play for second place because that's not what we do. We are boys and we play for first place. Ben, at this point, really can't make first place. And neither can I, so I really can't say anything. But Ben has to give this a good rip. And unfortunately for him, he hasn't been putting all that great this past week. But he's going to give that a good little lag. My camera work was awful. Sorry about that, Ben. Now on to my putt. My putt's actually a little bit better in terms of the camera work, but that was John recording, so oh well. Thank you very much, John. And we're gonna have like this little awkward exchange, like, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Oh man, I'm gonna like kind of pretend like I'm trying not to step on Ben's lie, and I'm actually going to do that, and I'm actually going to make that putt. I'm gonna say, hey, look at my outfit. My outfit sucks, but hey, Ben, now you've got this putt to secure a tie for second, and there are 3 people, which means you would secure a tie for essentially last. I hate to put it that way for you, Ben, but that's just how it is. I mean, you do root for the Tennessee Volunteers. I can't say anything because I'm a Syracuse fan. Sorry about that, Ben. And he makes that. Look at that, right dead center, and he's gonna say, well, he's not gonna say anything actually. And so now we got John, and John can say, I can really 6-putt this, and so when maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I should get Honey, my wife, because she's really good at mini golf. This seems like a good mini golf shot. And he's going to, yes, dead right in the center. He's say, I won the cup. Congratulations, John.